Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with a different video today. Today, we're going to test out something that I see in the comments everywhere. And literally every single Draft Champions I upload and watch, there's a comment saying, pick the middle coach. It gives you a better draft. So, I don't know if I necessarily believe that, but we're going to try it out in this episode. We're going to do 4 drafts. In the first draft, we're going to pick the middle coach. The second one, we're going to pick the left coach. In the third draft, we're going to pick the right coach. And then in the last draft, we're going to do the middle coach one more time and see if it actually gives us a better draft. We're going to count the number of elite rounds that each draft gives us, the actual team overall at the end of the draft, and then we're also going to count the best player given to us, the highest overall player given to us out of every single draft. Because I want to see if there's actually something to this middle coach thing. I mean, literally every single Draft Champions video, like I said, has something to do, or somebody comments or says something about the middle coach. So here we go, the first draft, Joe Philbin. That's who we're going with. Let's see how this first draft goes. And by elite round, I mean a round where all 3 players are elite. So we are going to go with the highest overall here in Thomas Davis, but that does not count as an elite round. Still no elite rounds in round 2. And I guess we go with, I don't want to get Case Keenum because we could get a better quarterback, but we'll just go with the highest overall in Alex Mack. Round 3 and still no elite rounds, but we'll pick the elite player here in Jack Mewhort. Round 4, still no elites, and here we're actually gonna go with, we'll go ahead and go with let's go with Jay Howard. Crazy enough, he has more speed than the linebacker. And still no elite rounds. I'm not sure about the middle coach thing, guys. Not looking too good so far, but here we go with Mike Neal. Still no elite rounds, although we do get a lit right guard. We'll go ahead and get him. He's been the highest overall player we've been given so far, 94 overall, so got to keep track of that. What's the deal here, guys? What is the deal? We'll go ahead and go with Cam Newton. And round 8 is our first elite round, and it's pretty lit. We get an NFL Combine, LaRon Landry, and Charles Johnson, and 100% going with LaRon Landry. Look at that hit power, 100. His base card has like 99 or 98 hit power, so pretty sure that's a pretty lit card. So still, only 1 elite round so far, and here we'll have to go with the right tackle, Doug Free. And this is not looking good, guys. Like, the middle coach does not seem to me so far that does anything. But here, we'll actually go with Julius Thomas. And out of 11 rounds, or actually 10 rounds, only 1 elite round so far. Round 11, and it continues. Actually, let's go with the Eric Berry here, because it's freaking Eric Berry. Here, we'll go ahead and pick up a Kevin White. And let's see, still, man, only 1 elite round. We're getting some good players here, but we'll go ahead and pick us up Danielle Hunter. Actually, a really nice looking card. We're not counting, obviously, the very last round as an elite round. And wow. And with that being the case, we only got 1 elite round. 1 elite round in the whole entire draft. Now that, I'm not sure if that's just awful luck or just showing you that middle coach is not that crazy. But here in the last round, and look at that. The legends are pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, dude. We'll go with Torrey Holt. But overall, we got 1 elite round. Our highest overall player was a 96 overall. And the team overall, as you'll see here in just a second, well, as you see there, it's an 83 overall. So let's see if the left or right coach can get a better draft. Time for the second draft, and in this case, we're going with the left coach in Todd Bowles or Bowles. Could have completely butchered his name. And look at this. The first round, we already tied the number of elite rounds that we had in that first draft. But here, do we go with Brandon Marshall? I guess it really doesn't matter because I'm not playing with these teams. We'll just go with the highest overall and Le'Veon Bell. So that's a pretty good start. Look at it. Already beat the first draft. Just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Not saying, anything about it just yet because we still have 1 more chance. Maybe that was just completely unlucky, but we'll just go with the highest overall once again in Logan Ryan. So already 2 elite rounds. 3! So maybe the left coach is where it's at. Maybe, just maybe. So here we get Ben Roethlisberger, and here's our first non-elite round, and we do get an elite player though, and we'll continue just picking the highest overall player in Tyron Smith. Another non-elite round, although we do get 2 elite players. We'll go ahead and get 86 Jairus Byrd. Round 6, we'll go ahead, we'll pick up, let's just get the right tackle because we could get a better tight end later. Some pretty crap picks here. Let's just go with, we'll go with Bradley McDougall here. Our 4th elite round right here, and like I said, we're going to get a better tight end and Jimmy Graham. So that's pretty clutch. So that's 4 elite rounds so far. 5. Make it 5. Oh my god. That's a pretty lit round right there. Janoris Jenkins, 100% who we're getting. So we've tied the highest overall player given to us from the last draft, and kind of goes back down to reality right here. But we'll go ahead and pick us up a middle linebacker, Michael Kendricks. Not much to choose from here, so we'll just go ahead and get Rolando McClain here. Let's go into round 12, see if we can get some more elite rounds, and we don't. But we do get an elite left end of Michael Bennett, who we will take. Round 13, gonna go ahead and get this left guard, Matt Slauson. And into round 14, here's another elite round. And not, I mean, the most insane players, but still pretty decent. Pretty freaking decent. And we'll go ahead and get Dante Hightower. In this legend round, looking so much better than the last. We'll go ahead and take Ronnie Lott for the highest overall. And are we getting an 83 overall again? There's no way. So unless I counted wrong, we got 5 elite rounds out of that draft, opposed to 1 in the first draft. But it's the same overall, so that's kind of weird. Like I said, for our third draft, we are going to go with the right coach in Chip Kelly. And let's see how this one goes. Not sure if it can go much better in terms of elite rounds than the last one, but look at that. Look at that. What the? Is it just me? Or did that just not flash up elite? So I guess we don't count that as elite round. Maybe I'm just colorblind and my eyes are still recovering, but still a sick card in CJ Mosley, so pretty good start. In round 2, we'll just pick up this center, Alex Mack, since he's the highest overall. Round 3, still no elite rounds, and we'll go with Nate Washington, I guess, because we probably will get a better running back. Round 4, we'll go with another wide receiver here in Kevin White, because he's, I mean, an amazing receiver. And you guys always say receivers give you so much more improvement to your overall. And here we'll go with the left outside linebacker, Ryan Kerrigan. We're at a 78 overall right now. Now into round 6. And nothing too spectacular, so we'll go with the left end, Jeremiah Ratliff. Still no elite rounds into round 7. That running back is not, the running back that I want to get, so we'll pick up the right guard, Chance Warmack. Titan fan, Alabama fan, perfect pick. Round 8, it's just wanting us to get a mediocre running back, dude. Like, I guess we'll take Mark Ingram. Nothing else we could really do there. Still no elite rounds, guys. Still no elite rounds. Enter round 9. These selections are just crap. Absolute crap. So maybe the right coach is just, you should never get that, but oh my god, dude, this is bad. This is really bad. We'll take that strong safety there. Still no elite rounds. It's just giving us linemen that are low overall. We'll take James Harrison here because it's freaking James Harrison. Are we gonna go a draft without 1 elite round? Wouldn't that just be ridiculous? It's just, like I said, it's just giving me low overall linemen, dude. I'll have to take Eugene Monroe. We better get like 3 straight 99 overall rounds. And here we get our first elite round, and it's still pretty crap. We'll take the cornerback, but we better get another one right here. And we don't. And we don't. Round 14. Wow, dude. Just pathetic. We better get like a completely sick legend round. And we don't. We do. Bad. That was awful, dude. Nah. Never picking the right coach again. We'll take Dante Culpepper, which gives us our worst draft so far, an 82 overall draft. Actually, whoa, never mind. That bumped us up to an 83 overall. So I still don't get how that second draft with the left coach was not a higher overall than the others, but I think this by far was the worst draft of the 3. So let's go into the 4th draft and give the middle coach one more chance. And if it goes bad, I guess the left coach is the move from now on. The last chance for the middle coach to show us that they give us the best drafts. Didn't like the first one. Maybe that was just completely unlucky. But going into round 1, can we start it off with an elite? Nah, we can't. We can't. We're going to get... What is this? We'll just go with the right tackle. Still no elite rounds. In round 2, although we get 2 elite players, we'll go with the highest overall in Brandon Graham. Round 3, still no sign of an elite round. We'll pick up the middle linebacker, Shane Scove. The guy was an absolute just beast in college. Now into round 4. 2 elite players, but still no elite rounds. So Julius Peppers, Giovanni Bernard. We'll go with the running back here. We'll be safe, pick us up a pretty decent running back. Now into round 5. No elite round still in a pretty crappy selection, so we'll just go with the highest overall. Round 6, we'll go ahead and just pick us up Dominique Easley, because that was a pretty crap selection. Now into round 7, man, where are the elite rounds? We'll go with Jason McCourty, Titans fan, gotta get him. round 8. Still nothing insane. We'll just get the highest overall in Anthony Barr. He's still a pretty good linebacker, but still no elites. No elites. We get to elites, but they're both offensive linemen, so we'll go with the left tackle since we already have a right tackle. And this draft is going pretty crappy. Our first elite round in round 10, and it's just all base elites, a bunch of crap. Oh, calm down. Calm down, Sam. We'll just go with Jairus Byrd since we don't have a free safety. Maybe we can get our highest overall draft in this one and still an elite round. That's our second one, but just nothing that's good at all, really. 2 offensive linemen, which don't help us out. We'll take Devin McCourty here. We already have a free safety. Never mind. Never mind. We already have a left tackle. What we don't have, though, is a right guard. So 4 rounds to get higher than an 83 overall. We've had 2 elite rounds so far. And I guess we get our first wide receiver in Quentin Patton. I mean, there's nothing really there. Round 13, all under 80 overall. This guy somehow only being 2 overall higher than the base card gets us to an 81. But 2 rounds to go, so we're going to finish this with only 2 elite rounds. And we'll just take the tight end Ed Dixon because this is just pathetic. We'll go into round 15, maybe a good legend round, and we get Ronnie Lott again, dude. Come on. We'll take Ronnie Lott because we don't have a strong safety yet. Well, we actually just picked a strong safety, but sorry, I can't tell when it says a 78 overall down there, but yeah, he brings us up to an 82 overall. So there it is, the lowest overall draft in the whole entire video. So in conclusion, I have a cheat sheet here if you guys don't mind me reading off of it. The first middle coach draft, the left coach draft, and the right coach draft all gave us 83 overall drafts. The middle and the right coach gave us only 1 elite round, and the left draft gave us 5 elite rounds. The second middle draft only gave us 2 elite rounds, but was the lowest team overall. And then the highest overall given to us the whole entire, out of the 4 drafts, was a 97 overall Ronnie Lott in the left and second middle coach draft. So, in conclusion, guys, I don't think taking the middle coach gives you a better draft because we did it twice and they are both very, very crappy. So I think, honestly, there's no difference. It's just all luck. Every draft champions you do is just complete luck depending whether you get good selections, if you get a couple good selections, if it just sucks, which 4 drafts in a row for me suck pretty bad, but at least we actually, I think, I proved a point where the middle coach does not really give you any help opposed to picking the left or right coach. So just go with the coach that you like their playbooks, and that will help you play the best in your drafts. But with that said, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Thought it was a pretty interesting thing to test out, so I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like. That would be amazing if you could do so. If you have any other type of myth type thing you guys want me to test out when it comes to draft champions, let me know in the comment section below, and I will do that. But with that said, that's going to do it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.